Okay, great. Jacob, thank you very much for taking the time to join this call. Yeah, thank you very much for taking the time to join this call. My name is Pugash Shankara. If you could please introduce, yourself, your role, your day-to-day responsibilities, activities, and all those things that you do. We can get started there.
Yeah, my name is Jacob Sayre. I work for Frasch, and I'm the shipping supervisor here at Frasch. Uh, we are a manufacturer of sound deadening materials
Okay.
for ceilings, walls, you name it. So basically, we were having a lot of issues with our customers,
Okay.
saying that when they receive their product, they would be missing hardware,
Yep.
missing stuff, or it came damaged.
Okay.
So we would, and we had no records of, hey, how did it ship? What did we ship?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was our biggest issue with our customers, and then and also with the carriers that
Okay.
would pick up.
Okay.
We would show them, hey, this is how it left our dock,
Yep.
and this is how it got received at our customers, and doesn't look the same.
Yeah. 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 And
So
then what do you guys do when that happens? I mean, what is the
um,
resolution like?
we would try to file a claim as long as the customer would write on the BOL, damaged product. Uh, we filed claims, but there wasn't any pictures to back up anything except for on the customer's end. So
Yeah.
they would say, yeah, I mean, you guys did package it right or whatnot. And basically, we received zero compensation for any of the damaged material
Oh, really?
from
Okay.
any of the carriers.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
So after the fact that where we started using LoadProof with the carriers specifically, I think we had been compensated about $10,000
Okay.
in this past year. So
Okay. Okay.
that helped greatly. Um, so we didn't have to eat the cost of remanufacturing product and stuff.
Huh.
Just because the our customers, it's pretty much specific to their needs.
Yeah.
So it's not like we could just bring it off the shelf and ship out something that they were missing or that got damaged, right?
Got
So
it.
we
Got
would
it.
have to remake like everything that was
Wow.
damaged.
Okay.
Yeah. So the customer wasn't happy. We weren't happy, and some of the products were like $20,000 to $30,000 worth of material.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, yeah. I think the year before,
Yeah.
um, I think there was like a $250,000 worth of damage.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah.
that's a lot of money.
That's like what? At least four FTEs, four full-time employees, right?
Yeah. Here,
Yeah.
um, no, we have here. I think about 30 people. I mean,
Okay.
there's probably like 20 people in production, and then
Okay.
uh, one group is production group, about
Yeah.
20 people, and then we have engineers and
Yeah.
sales here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, I mean the 250K. If you guys save that, that's four people can easily get paid for those
no,
dollars, right?
more than four people.
Yeah. More exactly. Yeah. That's my point. At
Yeah,
least four people, if not more. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, it was a substantial amount, and then so that, and we also stopped using that carrier also.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
That helped out greatly.
Yeah.
So then our next biggest issue was our customers saying that they were missing product, and we didn't have any proof that we shipped it.
Yep.
So once we started use, we were taking pictures
Yeah.
with just a camera and then uploading it onto our sales folders.
Yeah.
It just was hard to find.
So sorry, where were you uploading it to?
We were loading it up. We have a folder for every sales order that we have
Got it.
that we create. So
Okay.
we were uploading the pictures that we took into the sales folder.
Okay.
But then we'd have to do that manually.
Yeah.
We'd have to go back
Yeah.
and literally like look at the picture, look at the sales order,
Yep.
and figure out, hey, I think this picture goes to this sales order.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of, hey, I can load all the pictures for that sales order
Yep.
is, hey, just type in S blah blah blah,
Yeah.
and it doesn't matter when it was taken,
Yep.
whether because we would have multiple pallets
Yep.
on some orders,
Yep.
and they would be taken at different times, multiple days sometimes,
Yep. Yep.
when we're packaging it up.
Yep.
So and with LoadProof, we could actually see all of them.
Yep.
So once I type out like S3523,
Yep.
doesn't matter when it was taken. It could be multiple downloads.
Yep.
And everything would pop up
Yep.
and say, "Yep, we shipped the cable, we shipped everything."
Yep.
Or I can say, "Yes, we missed it."
Exactly. I mean,
Uh,
that's good also, right? At least from visibility perspective, mistakes happen, so that's fine. Yeah.
Yep.
At least we know. You know what? Hey, we got to do a better job next
Yeah.
time.
So
Yeah.
that's a good thing. It's like, hey, and also we're trying to implement it to where our QC process,
Yeah.
so that we can say, hey, where's our shortfall here? Is
Correct.
it in gluing? Is it in cutting? Is it in packaging
Yep.
material?
Yep.
So we're going to try to implement that on the QC side of it, where QC can catch us. Say, hey, yeah, it's a bad cut.
Yep.
It was bad, gluing.
Yep.
Where is the fault at? And
Yep.
let's try to fix it at the point,
Okay.
instead of like it goes to the customer and they're like, hey, your product's bad.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah.
so yeah, I mean, we've been using it a lot,
Okay.
especially on the shipping end of it.
Okay.
And yeah, it helps us as far as trying to teach my guys, especially on the shipping end,
Yep.
because we're the ones that pull all the hardware
Yep.
for our product,
Yep.
and try to teach them, hey, this is what the hardware goes with each baffle or cloud or
Yep.
whatnot, so that they kind of have an understanding of what we're trying to do.
Yep.
And then if we and the biggest thing is, if they don't take the pictures, I have no clue what we sent.
Correct. Correct. Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
And I try to instill in you got to take a picture.
Correct.
Every
I mean, it's
order,
going
or
to it's going to
kind of
protect
pointless.
them, right? It's going to protect them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of pointless to just say, oh yeah, hey, it's Strata. We'll take, we won't take pictures of it, but then if we have issues with that shipment, then like there's no record of what you pulled,
Correct.
anything.
Yeah.
So just take a pictures,
Correct.
and also take a picture of the counts, so
Yep.
that they're individually packaged,
Yep.
so that we can say, yes, we did ship you 50,
Yep.
and you said that you only received 49.
Yeah.
So if there's a picture showing that we actually shipped you 50,
Yep.
then it's like, where was the disconnect?
Yeah.
Yeah. So whether it got lost in transit, or whether you guys are not exactly telling us the truth, or
Yeah. Something.
whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. Yeah. I think one. So it looks like you guys went through this change management issue, and we see this all the time. Generally people question, hey, why do I have to take photos, right? That is like
Yeah.
it comes up, and then once they realize, hey, you know what, I did everything right, and something went wrong, and they blamed me or they blamed us. You know what? I was able to take these photos and share it with them. Man, I was able to get rid of that blame that was coming towards me, right? Once they,
Yeah, I mean, it's that's our biggest reason that we implemented the low proof.
Yeah.
I mean, it went through Kinetics. Justin,
yeah,
he was the one, first one to use it up in Kinetics. I think they're up in Ohio.
yeah,
And he loved it. And then we had a meeting with all the logistics and shipping managers
Yep.
for the company,
yep,
and we all decided, yeah, that's great. I mean, we were already doing it with just pictures,
Yeah.
just taking pictures,
yeah,
but this is a lot easier process
yeah,
versus us, manually uploading photos per order.
Yep.
This way we could see everything.
Yep.
Because sometimes the guys forget to save the photos, with the sales order. But this way, hey, we're doing it, you know, right there.
Yep.
They have the sales order
Yep.
in front of them, and they can just type in the sales. It's five characters,
Yep.
so
Yep.
for them, it's not that hard.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and also, they can take 20, 30, 40 pictures
Yep.
for one order. That's like the more the merrier.
Yep. Yeah. The more proof you guys have, the more stronger your argument is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, the only issue that I kind of have with load proof is that the resolution. I don't know if it's our camera because we're using like just a pad, right? We're
iPad,
not. Yeah. Well, it's not an iPad. It's I think
Samsung.
it's HP or something like that,
Okay.
or and just using a pad to take pictures. I don't know if the camera on that doesn't have the great resolution or whatnot. But once I try to zoom in on it,
Yep.
download and then zoom in, it just gets a little fuzzy. And
So you can set up actually four resolutions you can set up: low
okay,
resolution, medium resolution, high resolution, and then actual resolution, right?
okay,
So low is low, medium, generally medium works for everything pretty much, but if you guys don't have medium, I mean, you can also set it to high resolution. But if you want really, really good, you can set it to actual. I mean, obviously, right? The higher the resolution, the bigger the size of the file is going to be. But
yeah, yeah.
it works great. I mean, actual resolution is really good. What is the I mean, if you could tell me what is the device that you guys are using, and also when was it launched? Is it like a older device, newer device? You know?
1 second here.
Okay.
I got one right here.
Okay. Okay. Great.
uh,
What?
let's see what this is.
What? Yeah. What device is that?
All right, so
That looks like a Samsung Tab Active. Is it
yeah, it's a Samsung tablet.
tablet? Yeah. Yeah. Is it okay? So yeah, it's a Samsung tablet. But what model is it, and when was it launched?
It was. I think this one was launched.
If you can give me the model number, I mean, what I can do is I can ask my one of my tech support guys to call you, product support guys to call you, and they will help you with adjusting the resolution of the photos, so that way you can get really good quality photos.
Yeah, I mean, I have a box around here somewhere
Yeah.
of the actual model and everything.
Okay.
I just I didn't know I needed that.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, you can also use your own device. I don't know if you guys have any, company issued corporate phones or anything like that. iPhone, Android. You can use those devices too. You can install LoadProof in those devices.
Yeah,
You do that
I
too.
use before because the tablets came
Yeah.
and we were having a hard time connecting with our Wi-Fi
Okay.
because our IT department is up in Ohio,
Okay.
uh, and they had set the Wi-Fi to their Wi-Fi up there in Ohio. So
Okay.
we're like, going, "Hey, how come it's not connecting?"
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And then it was like on, and the IT guys, they're like, "Oh, we don't know."
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
like, hey,
Yeah.
we just did what we were told.
Yeah.
Just download this app and then hooked it up to the Wi-Fi, make sure it worked.
Yeah.
But it was hooked up to the Wi-Fi up in Ohio. So
Oh man.
when
Okay.
we got it, we were
Yeah.
like, "Oh man!" It's
Oh, it
like, what's
wasn't
wrong?
connecting to your Wi-Fi here locally. Okay. Okay. Got
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we were trying to connect it, and yeah, we finally figured out. It's like, yeah, that's the wrong Wi-Fi.
Okay. 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 Good. 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 Good.
So
Good. Okay.
yeah, yeah, something like that. It was probably like I said, everything went through Kinetics
Okay.
as far as purchasing
Yep.
your product,
Yep.
and also all the setup, all the tech stuff was through Kinetics.
Yep.
Justin was the one that contacted you guys
Yep.
and set everything up.
Yep.
And I think we're all under one account.
Yeah.
Not sure.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
but of course, we have our Frasch. They have Kinetics.
Yep.
Sound Seal, and I
Yep.
think couple, two other divisions are actually using you guys.
Correct, 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 correct. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah,
so,
yeah,
but yeah, I mean, I'm liking it.
yeah,
It's a lot easier, and I can give access to our like sales team,
yep,
our customer support team,
yep,
so that if they have issues and they contact saying, "Hey, we didn't receive this," or "We didn't," they don't have to come to me.
correct.
Yeah, so they have access. Before it was all, hey, it's like, hey, do you have a picture of this? Do you have a picture of that? And I
Yep,
have to go scroll through, try to find it.
yep,
Now they can just click on the load proof and type in the sales order, and it's like, there it is, and they can send it off to the customer.
yep,
I don't have to be involved in it.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that because that takes time.
yeah,
Actually, scrolling through pictures
yeah,
versus, hey, it should be under sales order this. If not,
yeah,
then I'll try to see, hey, when would these pictures have been taken?
yep,
Week's time, which is better.
yep,
So I can look, and sometimes they might not have put
yep,
a sales order number,
yep,
or they might have put the sales order the pictures under a different sales order number.
yeah,
Mistype.
yeah, yeah,
People
yeah,
do that.
yeah,
And then I found some like that where they typed the wrong sales order.
okay,
We have the pictures, and
yeah,
it was just under the wrong sales
sales
order
order.
number.
Okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay,
so
okay,
I can like say, yeah, it should have been taken between this date and this date.
yep,
Scroll through and say,
yep,
oh, there it is.
yep,
Yeah.
yep, yep, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
so your the product's definitely great. Like I said, the only issue that I've really been having was the
resolution.
definition,
Yeah,
yeah, resolution of the pictures sometimes.
yeah,
Not always, just
yeah,
when we're zooming in
yep,
for like the small hardware
yep,
products,
yep,
it's just kind of hard to see.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
that's it.
yeah, yeah. Okay. So, do you like, would you like any other capabilities to be added to the software that will make your life even better? Anything that you would like to be, that you would like to see in the software?
Not really. I mean, like I said, with what we use it for,
Yeah,
it's basically to right now is just for the shipping aspect of it, whether it's sending it to the carrier or
yep,
whether it's sending it to our customer.
yep,
And I have access to it, and it's not just me. It just everyone in the company has access to those pictures that
yep,
I set up their profile,
yep,
and they can have access to it. So that's perfect. Instead of me having to always go in, pull the pictures and then email it to them.
yep,
This way they can pull the pictures themselves and
yep,
send it off to the customer.
yep, 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 yep,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. So,
but
go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
right now I don't see any other uh, need.
Okay.
I mean we're not super advanced or anything like that. We just take pictures to you know uh, CYA.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah,
So
yeah. So, would you recommend LoadProof to someone else that is in your role or in a similar role that is shipping a lot of
oh yeah,
expensive?
definitely. Yeah, it's a great product. Like I said, I mean, we've gotten back about $10,000 in freight damage
Yeah, yeah,
with the carriers. Certain carriers,
yeah,
we just don't use it anyway right now, but it helped us with like, hey, this is how it left our dock. We have visual proof of this is the order.
yeah,
Uh, Versus, hey, we have no idea,
yeah,
or there was no picture actually take. There were some pictures, but we didn't actually take pictures of the finished created product.
yeah,
So
yeah,
um, and then this way it's a lot easier for me to keep everything
yep,
in order.
yep,
But right now we don't have that many issues with that.
yeah,
Like I said, our biggest issue right now is with our customers saying that they didn't receive some products
yep,
that they were supposed to,
yeah,
and then we have documentation that we did ship it
yep,
since it's on the pallet.
Yeah. So approximately how much time you guys are saving? Because now, right now, when customer support, they can look at the pictures themselves. They don't have to come to you. And also, if someone complains, you're just going to
Um,
LoadProof and then finding that, right? Before,
for
how
me,
much time you guys would spend on
yeah,
troubleshooting?
for me personally, I'm probably 15, 20 minutes a day.
Yeah,
And just depends because some of our customers, they don't open up their packages
yeah,
for months.
yeah.
It might be 2, 3, 4 months
Yeah, yeah. Is it
until.
is it because what you guys are delivering to some construction site or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So a lot of our customers, it might be new build.
yeah,
So in order for them to put up our product,
yeah,
they have to have drywall,
yeah.
or the ceiling has to be finished,
Okay.
or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Um, and they might have ordered a little too soon, so it'll be sitting in their warehouse
yep.
at whatever location, and they won't even look at it for 2, 3, 4 months
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
until the job site is ready for that product to be put up.
Got it.
And then we're like, oh no, it's
Yeah,
like you guys, we shipped that like 3 months ago.
yeah, yeah,
It's like it's like, oh, I
yeah,
have no idea what's on there.
yeah,
And so we go back. It's like, okay, hey, there it is.
yeah,
Versus me scrolling down pictures
yeah, 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 yeah.
or 4 months ago.
Yeah, yeah, man, that's
Yeah,
painful, huh? Yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, nobody remembers anything. I mean, everybody's busy shipping new
yeah,
orders, right? 3, 4 months ago, going back and then trying to remember.
yeah.
Yeah,
So I mean, yeah, it saves a great deal of time. Just
yeah,
and it's more efficient for us.
yeah,
So, like I said, it's not. I don't always do that
yeah,
because they don't come to me anymore.
yeah, yeah.
A lot of times, so like, yeah, just look at LoadProof. That's it takes me all of 10 seconds to email. Look at LoadProof.
Perfect, 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 perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you would like to add, Jacob? Anything else that you have any comments, observations?
No, no, it's like it's a great product. I think I'm glad that Justin got us into it.
Okay.
So
Good. Okay.
I would have never even known about you guys.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Perfect, perfect. Thank you very much for your time, Jacob.
all right, thank you.
Yeah, thank you very much for sharing the feedback.
You have a
Yeah,
good one.
yeah, you too. Bye.